Goals, goals, and more goals. Chai! What's good, people? Welcome back to TPA Sports, and today we've got the Champions League round of 16 second leg match, and even the predictions for the quarterfinals, because fam, it's looking juicy, bro. It's looking juicy. No, and don't watch the background yet, though. My room looks so plain right now. It just got painted, so it's just all white. Sporting 5, Bodo Glimt 0. What the just happened? Bodo Glimt got touched, fam. They bottled a 3-0 advantage. They won 3-0 in the home leg. They go away, you had one job. Win the time. What do? They lose 5-0. Brother, they got a serious reality check, bro. Serious one. Their dream is over. It's gone. It's done. It's done. But yo, lock it off, bro. They realized that they're not actually that sick. They were running off adrenaline, fam. But as for Sporting, bro, they could have bagged plenty more, bro. They were just dominating this game from start to finish. They were touching them. So many goals, so many opportunities. Oh my gosh. I did not even think Sporting had that in their bag, bro. I fully thought, yo, Sporting are out of this, man. It was a demolition. I was here saying, nah, Bodo Glimt are gonna win 3-1 at Sporting, yeah. They're gonna do it. That just did not happen. That was a shock. Chelsea 0, PSG 3. Chey! Chelsea got clapped 3-0 at their own yard by PSG. PSG pulled up and clapped them at their own yard. You'd think, yeah, Chelsea are now at home. Yeah, they're 3 goals down on aggregate because they were 5-2 in the first leg. You think Chelsea would be chasing this, trying to rescue something? No, they just didn't even score a goal, bro. They got cooked. 3-0. Just deep. They lost 8-2 on aggregate over the 2 games to PSG. And Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, bro, the guy was on badness. He's been on badness recently, bro. I don't know what's got into him. And I'm seeing rumours linking him with Arsenal, you know what I mean, bro? Just let him come round these sides, bro. We'll take him all day. Not only was he on crack, yeah, Bradley Barcola, I don't know, the guy just been scoring bangers, bro. He even had little teenagers coming and scoring as well, fam. Chatty. But you see this? It's Chelsea's turn to suffer. I remember when we suffered. Yeah, we lost 10-2 to Bayern, fam. Do you know how disgusting that was? That deleted us. From there, that's when our downfall and Bante era started. Yeah, Chelsea have been in peak times recently, and they're only just coming back a bit to the champions. Well, send them back down to them peak times. Do you know how long we had our Bantero for? Since like 2017. Yeah, it's their turn. Well, I'd say I predict that decently. Oh, an okay amount there. I said 2-1 to PSG, and it was 3-0. Manchester City 1, Real Madrid 2. Alright, guys, let's be real, fam. Man City were never making no damn comeback in this. Some people telling me, oh, if there's anyone who could make a comeback in this, it's Man City at the Oihad. Yeah, they're gonna do this. They're gonna, bro, lock it off, man. Lock it off. It just didn't happen. It was crazy, man. Bernardo Silva got himself sent off in like 20 minutes, yeah, for some stupidity on the goal line though with his arm. He looked at the ball and moved his arm. He moved his arm. He saw the ball. He knew what he was doing there. Vinny pulled out. Haaland got himself a goal, but it was not enough, man. Vinny was cold in this game. And Vinny's been in crazy form recently, man. He's been in great form. Like, this is the Vinny we wanted to be seeing, but... Yep, I said it would be a 2-2. Thought it would just be a draw. Well, thanks to Bernardo Silva, yeah, that prediction was not possible. Arsenal 2, Bayer Leverkusen 0. Yes! We are going to the quarterfinals. Yeah? Sporting, bring it on, nigga. Oh. Leverkusen could not stop the smoke we came with. We came with smoke. Bro, we put up in a pack. 2 beautiful, sexy, world-class goals. Oh my gosh. You see this man? Eberechi. Oh, bro, he flicked it up and slapped it top bins from outside the box. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Well, I was watching that at a bar with some people. We were going crazy. We were like, oh, but the goal was just so nice. Oh goodness, and it's crazy. You think that's it? No, 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 no. Then Declan Rice. Oh my gosh, the way he just bent it into that bottom corner, swerved right in the corner. Oh my, it was an amazing, amazing performance. Yeah, and now Arsenal has shown, we can be competing in this competition. You say, oh no, all you guys do is rely on corners. We do this. Where were the corners? Where were the set pieces now, huh? Where were the set pieces in that game? Yeah? Keep your mouth quiet. I said 1-0. I thought we were only going to score one goal. But the first time was so nice, they had to do it twice. Barcelona 7, Newcastle United 2. I kid you not, if I was a Newcastle fan, I'd actually be depressed right now. I swear, you conceded 7 goals in a game. You are away. The worst thing was, they had some hope. After at like halftime, it was 3-2 to Barca. Newcastle and Barca were going ban for ban. Alanga bagged 2 goals, bro. Lamine Yamal scored a penalty at the end of the half, take the lead. Rafinha was doing his thing. And then second half, they concede 4 goals. They started so well, man. But there's only so much you can do when you've got flipping Pedri and Lamine Yamal sweating on the pitch like that, bro. What the hell? Pedri was unplayable. Oh my goodness. Some people don't know enough about Pedri, bro. Pedri is a baller, bro. One of the best midfielders on the planet. Yeah. The things he just... Oh my gosh, he was so clean. Everything he did was so clean. And Lamine Yamal, him as well. Oh gosh, what was it? One of his assists, Chai, bro, the way he managed to get that assist was so nice. I love flair. I love seeing a little spark in the game. And see some pizzazz. Oh, and he brings it. Oh gosh, that was beautiful. Oh, and then on top of that, you've got Rafinha and Lewandowski. Flipping stat padding GA like it's a flipping training match. I got a correct outcome. I said 2-1 Barca. But scoreline was nowhere near. 7-2. I'm actually still in shock. Liverpool 4, Galatasaray 0. How has Arne Slot made it to the quarterfinals? How? I'm actually annoyed, Osimhen got injured early in the game. By Konate by mistake. And when Osimhen's out of the show, when he's out of the picture, this team is absolutely nothing. They are absolute rubbish. Galatasaray with no Osimhen sucks. I hope people realise this now. In the first leg, all of the thing was made possible because of Osimhen. His aerial threat, he's always dangerous in the opposition's half. Where he couldn't be doing that because he was now injured. So what happened? Galatasaray got slapped up. They got touched. Soboza was on crack. Salah played very well. Ekitike bagged. Oh my gosh, fam. Yo. They even stacked up a few disallowed goals for nonsense reasons. This is the second English team to make it to the quarterfinals. Everyone else, bro, they're gone. They're out of the picture. But Arne Slot is actually in the quarterfinals. And he's got PSG, so... if he wins that leg, if he wins that tie against PSG, I don't even know what this world is anymore. Bruv, and here I was saying flipping Galatasaray would win 2-1. How stupid of me. Bayern Munich 4, Atalanta 1. Who's surprised? I'm not. This is standard. We all knew this was going to happen. Harry Kane back in the Champions League, scoring goals again. Standard, the usual. Bayern slapped them 10-2 on aggregate. I hate that score. That gives me war flashbacks. For reasons, those who know what I'm talking about. But bruv, they were depressing times. But Chai, Atalanta, you man can't show your face anymore, bro. How are you letting that happen to you? I was this close to the perfect prediction. What, Bayern? Why did you let them score one, man? Oh, I said 4-0. It was 4-1. Tottenham Spurs 3, Atletico Madrid 2. Tottenham actually won a game. But it proved to be very useless. Unlucky, chai. Bye-bye, Tottenham, bro. You guys are not coming Champions League for a long time, bro. You man keep it stepping, bro. Leave. Leave. You don't belong in this competition. You don't even belong in Europa League. You shouldn't even have a Europa League, fam. That competition was stupid. Yeah? You man are dead food. Get out. Javi Simmons worked his arse off, bro. Scored 2 goals. One of them was a banger. He did all of this just for it to be useless. Just for it to not mean anything. Because they let Atleti still score 2. So Atleti were going to be going through anyways. They had a 3-goal advantage in the first leg. So, yeah, they're gone. And I said Atleti would win this game, but who cares, man? Who cares? Tottenham are out. Now, guys, watch me successfully predict these quarterfinals. Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. Look, I'm telling you right now, there's going to be plenty of goals in this game. Real Madrid are not known for defending. Neither are Bayern. Yeah? And I think this is going to be close. You know why? Because Bayern, yeah, may be a much better team this season than Real Madrid. But this is the Champions League at the Bernabeu. Yeah? Real Madrid, yeah, gets an adrenaline rush. They get high off of the Champions League fumes. You know what they do? It's like they're on steroids every time the Champions League lights switch on. So you already know they're going to turn up for this game. Oh, and with these new superpowers for Real Madrid, I'm saying they're going to draw 3-3 with Bayern. Yeah? I'm going to go with goals from Harry Kane, Luis Diaz, Serge Gnabry, 1 from Vinny Jr., and 2 from Kylian Mbappe. Sporting versus Arsenal. Well, I remember last season we faced these man. We faced these man right after they beat City 4-1 in the Champions League, yeah, where Gyökeres bagged the hat-trick. And guess what the score was? We slapped them 5-1 at their own end and they still had Gyökeres. What does that tell you? You already know what's coming up now. But, don't think I think this is easy, yeah? Because these guys are not weak opponents. They just slapped up the underdogs, Bodo Glimt. Everyone was saying, oh, they could do something. This could be a crazy thing, but they just slapped them up 5-0. Yeah? So there's no way they can be a weak team. But I still believe Arsenal are going to have a bit too much for them. And even though we're away at their ends, I think we're going to beat them. And I think it's going to be 3-1 Arsenal. I'm going to go with goals from Luis Suarez, Victor Gyökeres, Bukayo Saka, and 1 from Gabriel Martinelli. PSG versus Liverpool. Look, when English teams go away to these European away grounds, usually they just can't hack it, bro. The European away crowds are too loud. They're too vibrant. Like, you can't deal with it, bro. They get put off their game. So, yeah, that crowd at the Parc des Princes is going to cook Liverpool. Liverpool are going to suffer again like they did last season to PSG. And what? It's going to be 3-1 PSG. Goals from Vitor Kvaratskhelia, Ousmane Dembele, João Neves, and 1 from Hugo Ekitike. So, why do I think PSG will win so easily? Yeah, Alisson's injured till the end of the season, and Arne Slot's an idiot. So, yeah. Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. Again. Nah, Barcelona are actually going to start getting fed up of this fixture. Both of them hate each other at this point, bro. They've seen each other too many times this season. They're always playing each other. My goodness. Like, deep this. They play each other on Saturday, yeah? And then in the Champions League on Wednesday, and then they've got another leg after that. When are they going to have a rest? You know they've already played them 3 times this season as well. What is going on? So that means in total, Barca are going to have played Atleti 6 times at least this season. How has this happened? But regardless, I think Barca are going to win this first leg because they're at the Camp Nou and also they've won 4 of their last 5 games against Atleti. So I'm going to back them. I'm going to say 4-2 Barca. I'm going to go with goals from Lamine Yamal, Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, Fermin Lopez, 1 from Ademola Lookman, and 1 from Julian Alvarez. Yeah, man. Thank you for watching. Yep. these predictions now, they're going to be correct. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, there's going to be at least one spot on one when it comes around. You already know. And Arsenal, beat Sporting, please. PSG, please get rid of Liverpool. And there's different asks I want here. So please let them happen. And somebody, please knock out Bayern. Get them gone.